When we arrived yesterday, I felt a little bit ill, so we decided to stay in the facility. And this morning we are about to fulfill our pilgrimage. Tomorrow is Arbaeen itself. We'll be very busy, and the days after it will be less crowded. But even though it's still very early in the morning and not as crowded as yesterday evening, you can see that we are not alone. There are thousands and thousands of pilgrims that are walking towards the shrine at this moment.
The night before Arbaeen, the city of pilgrims will not go to sleep.
And it's a day later, the day of Arbaeen itself, and we are going to fulfill our pilgrimage to the shrines as a group. Welcome to the city of pilgrims. How amazing is this? It's almost like walking into an Orientalist city from an Indiana Jones movie. The moment we entered the city center, we ran into this group performing a Tadbir ritual. And then straight away we're taken along a caravan of camels depicting the relatives of the slain imam. I'm in front of the caravan right now. We accidentally ran into that when we entered the city. The caravan displays 17 camels with women and children on it, and tries to show the way how the women and children of Arbaeen were carried to Damascus after the Battle of Karbala.
We're in the shrine of Hussein right now. There's no way to reach the Zari, the grave, unless you fight your way through. And that's just something we're not going to do. And finally, Hazrat Abu Fazl Alamas.
This is something amazing as well. For 40 days, 24 hours a day, the people of Karbala and also all around Iraq, all around the routes to Karbala, people share their food for free, their foods, sweets, drinks, whatever. You won't go home with an empty stomach. And it is not just this place that shares its food. There are literally thousands of these little tents around town sharing food, sharing everything. It's an amazing experience.
Getting back, walking against the stream can be quite a hustle here. As you can see, the traffic is completely disrupted.
For the past month, this city was flooded with pilgrims. One could actually not choose where to walk. There was just one direction. And this kind of ended yesterday. As you can see, the street around me is the same street we walked yesterday. It's empty. The Maukaps are taken down. Maukaps give away their last remnants of food and drinks. And yeah, we're heading for the city center. So yesterday around noon, this started to change. Until noon, there was still an ongoing stream of pilgrims in one direction. The other side of the street was completely empty. And around noon it started to change. This street became emptier and emptier, and an ongoing stream of pilgrims that went out of the city continued at least until yesterday night. And by now we still see trucks full of pilgrims leaving the city. But the city is returning to normal again. So we thought that now would be a good time to start to enjoy the local culture a little bit. We're heading for the city center. Yesterday evening, when we visited the spiritual journeys by Sayyid Ammar Naqshbandi, Sorry guys, couldn't take that for you. We ran into the manager of the museum of the shrine of Hazrat Abu Faisal al-Abbas. And he invited us for a visit to the museum and a small picnic. So we're heading that way. Trying to make our way through the still pretty crowded place around the shrine. And trying to search for the Qibla gates. But before we go to the museum, we just thought, what better way is there than to experience local culture by drinking one of their best juices. Fresh juice from the pomegranates. So this is the stuff that we're talking about. They call it the Roman here. They call it Anar in Iran. Or in Turkey they call it the tears of the prophet. But my God, it will take you straight to paradise. Here we are in the office of the shrine of Hazrat Abu Faisal al-Abbas, and we're waiting for our host. This story continues.
Just 10%. Please. Just 10% from the store. Now we bought inshallah the new method.
Bigger than this.
Yes, I think 2,000 and 4 floors. 4 floors. So just 2,000 at least. You know this from Saxony or I don't know. Europe? Yes, I think that. I think this is from
Jumbolar.
like the front of the you can see it.
Yeah, but this looks more like Eastern.
Yes, this may be from India. Maybe from,
So we just finished the extended guided tour by Mr. Jassam. Yes. He's the manager of the International Media and Cultural Department of the Shrine. And first he showed us the museum with a lot of very ancient artifacts. Unfortunately, we couldn't tape a video there, but next time you come here, please try to visit the museum. It's really worth it. Really worth it. And also we've been shown, we've been guided through the library. Very interesting, a lot of books. But the most interesting thing is, and also unable to film there, but they have a very good facility here to repair old manuscripts, and that was truly amazing. I think Mr. Jassam told us that this is the second of these kind of facilities in the Middle East, but yeah, I think it is something that you would only see at the higher European universities as well.
You're welcome anytime.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Guys, I had a really nice and interesting day, but right now I'm feeling like I have a fever, and we're leaving tomorrow morning at about 5 a.m. So it's time to go to sleep. Bye.